Well, it all comes down to this. 9-win streak. If we win with Kane, we will have done a full circuit. No pressure. In all honesty, no pressure. I'm happy to have won, like, well, let me think for a second. HVZC? Made the, yeah, fuck that one up. HVZC N6AX. I'm happy to have won at the very least, like, 17 of the last 18 or something ridiculous like that. Like, we've only got one loss. This is scary, but we've only got one loss over the course of our last couple of runs. Or, not runs, but, like, streaks. So that's great. There is, I'm bouncing back and forth between these rooms here. I'm trying not to be too scatterbrained because this is one of the very few runs where my performance is actually incredibly indicative of our chances for success. Now, getting that Spirit Heart right off the bat might not have been the greatest idea. However, we also picked up a quarter. Why was getting the Spirit Heart not the greatest idea? I mean, it was great to get it. It just might not be great to have picked it up so early, if you catch my drift here. Either way, 28 cents and being able to walk into our first floor right away, get into the shop, pick up Champion Belt for some extra damage as Kane, feels good. And, you know what? Let's shoot these fires, because if I could get BFF, I would like to get BFF. We really have to be on the lookout for the possibility that we are going to get hit by BBF all the time. Oh my god, just another Spirit Heart randomly. That will help out a great deal. Sacrificial Dagger, you know, over top of these rocks. Do we have to fight any enemies on this floor, by the way? But Sacrificial Dagger over top of these rocks is frustrating, but not that big of a deal in the whole scheme of things. This run has already started with some superb luck, and it's luck in an unusual way, but a very bombastic way, which I appreciate. Now, if we could just get 1 cent there, okay. Well, if we can get another bomb, maybe get like a cardboard box here or something. Oh, did you see like the laser-like precision that BBF took there? Just cutting a path, dodging the flies, and going straight for Duke of Flies at the end of it. I appreciate that. You smart and you loyal and all that shit. All right. We get an HP upgrade. 1 cent. Give me 1 cent. Give me, okay. Well, we're going to take our HP upgrade, and we're going to try to buy a bomb. 1 tinted rock and a, yeah, they do have a bomb for sale. Might want to buy the key as well. We'll see. I'd like to have enough money to get Spirit Hearts still. Or, sorry, to get the arcade on the next floor. It's always nice when you can do that. But this should provide for us in a very meaningful way. Yeah, we just got the goat head. That's incredible. I just got filled with a very small sense of mania. Is this actually happening? Are we going to be able to do this? I'm starting to think we're able to do this. No deal with the devil on the first floor still. We got a good chance of spawning an arcade. We got a key so we can get into our item room for sure. Guaranteed deals with the devil. Even picked up a little bit of an HP buff. And we got a damage upgrade on the very first floor. We didn't get BFF. We got BBF though. And my guess is that if we find some red hearts, there's a pretty good chance that we make our shop worthwhile on this floor as well. If we get the keys, of course. For now though, let's just let's enjoy it and let's recognize that there is a completely conceivable chance that our luck will run out, which doesn't necessarily mean we're going to lose, but it means we're going to have to try more hard than we're trying right now. Try harder is probably the way that if you spoke English, which I clearly do not, you would actually phrase it like that. How about this? How about this? How about this? All right, some Spirit Hearts. I love it. BBF is pulling about 100 times more than its own weight right now. And I am extremely grateful for that. We're also still on the basement, which is amazing to me that we can get so many things that have gone right so quickly. It's perfect. Oh, it just barely missed. How about this pass? We don't need you to hit, probably. But if you did, I wouldn't mind it. And we'll get nothing for finishing it, but that's absolutely A-okay, because we already got... You know what? I don't care. Boss rush is irrelevant to me at this point. Survival is the only thing that matters. And if we can get a little bit of extra money, a few extra red hearts, even better. I'll actually take our time to do our due diligence and shoot the poops and stuff like that. That's another play right there. And we got a cent as well, so we're getting much, much closer. Yeah, don't use a bomb if you don't have to use a bomb. I'm not using Hookworm. This is the one that's for all the marbles. Now, obviously, like, win the streak. If we get a win here, let's not get too cocky. Oh my god, that's good, though. If we get to continue our streak, then I'm just going to keep trying to continue it. I'm not just going to, like, bow out because we did a full character rotation. But this is... I'll be very proud of this, because there were a couple of runs in here that were not just gimmies. And that means something to me. I hope it means something to you, too. In a weird way, this feels like almost as important of a journey as that first, you know, 26-win streak or 25-win streak. Hopefully we'll be able to match that, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves yet. 15 cents puts us in a very good position, and we should, well, we have a 100% chance for a deal with the devil because we have, yeah, that's a bad play on my part. 100% chance for a deal with the devil because we have goat head. Inside of here we have the toaster. It's not that good. I know it's magic fingers like it's a massage thing, but you know what I mean. It kind of looks like a toaster. I'll admit. I want that tarot card. It's an emperor card. That's great. We don't want to buy anything else, though, but we will probably spend a little bit of time on our arcade here. Going through the rest of our HP. Oh, you're lucky. You got out of that. This is an extremely important deal with the devil for us. If we can pick up a damage upgrade, this would be lovely. Okay, you dodged right out of the way again. You're very lucky because this is... Oh, that one's going to hurt you, though. Yeah. You are out. We're almost at the HP cap already. Come on. High damage. Just make this the perfect run. We're now basically at the HP cap, and we get some red chests. Not your ideal deal with the devil. However, we got a luck upgrade. We got a 48-hour energy. Oh, Lord. We'll probably not use that right off the bat. Although we might as well, because we could get tarot cards, and we can't take it with us. We'll take a full charge with us, but let's see what we get here. Wheel of Fortune. We'll blow that up. Another Spirit Heart. We can't use anything there, but we can at least get the red heart, and we'll take this with us, and the Emperor card with us as well. All right, let's go back and play our arcade a little bit. So that was not the deal with the devil that we were hoping for, but at the very least, you know, this is an awesome situation. We have a great tarot card in the Emperor. We have a great spacebar item. We have good damage. Could be better. HP is double what we started with, and we're at the HP cap in terms of Spirit Hearts. What more can you ask for? Maybe a little bit more damage, but that's about it. Child's Heart. A decent trinket as far as I'm concerned. We're going to be at 8 cents. We probably get to, yeah, like 11 by the end of this. That's fine. Child's Heart will help us out. 0 bombs. 2 keys. This is great. This is a really, really great starting run. Let's move along. Yeah, we'll shoot the poop. Poop's been very good to us so far. I mean, we've already gotten a luck foot to start with this cane, but then we got another luck upgrade. I don't know how much that actually affects our luck stat. The stat screen, people yell at me for not going to the stat screen. It's very unreliable. We're going to use this right off the bat. We can't benefit from the Spirit Heart, but we will very soon. That's because we're going to be going to our curse room right here. So being behind the 8 ball, which we are, you know, that's my way of saying we didn't get Deal with the Devil precedent on our... Oh, man, so good. That's my way of saying we didn't get Deal with the Devil precedent on our first Deal with the Devil. It's not that bad because we have Goat Head, so we're still going to get every possible deal anyway. It's not like... The thing that you normally worry about, and we might end up getting Deal with the Angel precedent on this run, but there are worse things that can happen. What you worry about is no Deal with the Devil precedent, then you get a Deal with the Angel on the next floor. Maybe your Deal with the Angel is a shit item, or maybe your Deal with the Angel has, you know, 2 Eternal Hearts or 3 Spirit Hearts or something like that, and it's not really that good. And then you end up getting another deal with the devil where you don't get any precedent or anything like that, and it just, you know, spirals out of control. We're not at too much of a risk of that just because of the sheer, you know, basically the law of large numbers that we're going to be rolling with, where we're going to be getting deals with the devil just constantly. We're going to be getting deals with the devil or angel constantly, I should say. So, you know, all we need is one good deal on either side to guarantee us precedent, which is meaningful. Now, we only have 1 bomb, admittedly. That's okay. We found our secret room. I was surprised for a minute before realizing that we have full mapping on this floor. Which means we don't need to buy map or compass as long as we stick with Crystal Ball. And there's not too many items, especially with the Goat Head already, that I would consider replacing Crystal Ball with. So I think we're fairly set in that department. Looks like we have a library or something. But I'll just go to our Devil Room first. I would love to buy both of these. Now, we don't need mapping, as just mentioned. But on the off chance that we end up getting rid of Crystal Ball, it might be an okay idea. And PhD is going to be our #1 priority, but we might not get enough money to make either of them worthwhile, so let's not sweat it too much just yet. But we might. Now, we probably will make do with that Spirit Heart, or we'll do something with that Spirit Heart before the end of the floor here, even if it's just because we've traded away a little bit of HP, so our HP cap is a little bit revised. It would be nice to be able to get an arcade on the next floor as well. I mean, we've managed to keep our our money relatively high, but again, that could change if we end up buying PhD, which is almost certainly worth it, but anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. First things first, our boss fight, Dark One. Don't stand directly below him, but keep him in the same place. Feed him shit and keep him in the dark, but no, this will make it easy on us. The fact that he willfully took some damage from BBF. Very much appreciated. Stay there. This is why I know some people, they think BBF is like, it's guaranteed to like hurt you. No, sir. BBF is a very good item. We're gonna get Angel Precedent to keep Halo. There are some situations in which you would not want to keep Angel Precedent. Namely, if you have the opportunity to get more deals with the devil, because those tend to be better. But considering that our first angel item was really, really, really good, we're going to roll with it. I mean, it's no godhead, but it's probably equivalent to something like, you know, the relic or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. We don't need it to be equivalent to something like the relic because we have Crystal Ball. So I'm hoping these guys unearth a lot of pills here. Because if they do, that PhD pickup, if we get the money for it, is going to be excellent. Now, you're going to go like triple ooze. Oh, never mind. You dropped a red heart instead. Wrong shade of red. Okay. We have a lot of keys, so I don't mind. Oh, that's not even a key room. Oh, man, okay. I wish I hadn't killed that other one, because we could have maybe gotten our way in here. Not going to take this until we see if we can get PhD. Are you kidding me that didn't kill any of these guys? Very frustrated. Well, frustrated is not the right word because this run's been amazing. Surprised I did not get any, yeah, we'll take it. Surprised I didn't get any pills out of it. Alright, deck of cards. You basically, yeah, I was going to say, you got one chance. Probably should have waited for PhD. We could have, actually, we can't blow up our donation machine, so... maybe it's not that big of a deal. What was our other thing? It was the Hanged Man. One speed downgrade in this situation is not that bad. That just compensates for the speed upgrade we got from the Halo. Probably one of the stats we cared about least from it. And that is, it's going to put us slightly further behind our ability to buy PhD. But if we forego PhD, that'll mean we have a very good chance to get an arcade on the next floor. If we get an arcade on the next floor, play the Blood Bank with our fairly massive supply of HP right now. And we won't have to worry. Oh my god. We won't have to worry about getting money again in the future. Probably Rosary Bead is the best thing for us here. We could now blow up our donation machine to get PhD if we wanted. I think I might just say no. I don't know. It's a tough call. I mean, PhD is really good. I'd rather have the peace of mind than have the arcade. Let's, like, this is a run where everything has been handed to me right now. Why, like... mess with it doing this unconventional stuff. Oh, it's a new meta. Let's get a bunch of freaking... oh, that makes it super easy right there. Yeah, new meta. Let's get a bunch of freaking blood banks. What's my plan there? What does it matter? I think instead we're just gonna go. And we're gonna blow up our donation machine as well because... I mean, we're going slowly here. That kind of sucks. But we're gonna blow up our donation machine as well because if we have the money, we can actually do both. We can get the PhD, get a pill along with it, see what it is. There we go, compensation. And we can still get 5 cents. Yeah, in order to get our arcades going on the next floor. That is good stuff right there. Okay, so we're one below HP cap. We did get an all stats upgrade, an HP upgrade. Unfortunately, placenta, or fortunately placenta, depending on your perspective. Angel Precedent is set, but we probably will get deals with the devil. It tends to happen. Let's get a move on here on the Caves Part 2. Again, Boss Rush, I mean, with the Emperor card is possible. Oh, that could be better than Rosary Bead. With the Boss Rush, or with the Emperor card, Boss Rush is possible if we go quickly enough. But I'm not gonna, like, lose my mind over getting it. We'll open these. I don't think it was worth it. But I also don't think Maggie's Faith is worth replacing Judas's Tongue with. Although Judas's Tongue is not that big of a deal. Are you really going to give me 2 double key rooms on this floor? Like, that's just apeshit. Like, I know I have a lot of keys, but I can't really afford to necessarily make this decision over and over. Okay, there's our secret room, so we know that our secret room is not adjacent to this, which is dangerous. Let's Stars card quickly. Oh, Proptosis, I love you. This game, this seed in particular. Not always the game, but this seed. out of control. Our damage is still, I wouldn't say it leaves something to be desired, but we're not one-shotting everything. Oh, Tammy's head is so good here. Crystal ball, man. Why fuck with it, right? But let's try it out for one room. Just one room. Just test it. Just one room. Yeah, we're gonna roll with Tammy's head. You probably could have predicted that. And this might end up being a bit of a problem, but the damage that we're gonna do as a result of this is so good. So I think Converter kind of sucks, so I think I'm just better off getting back to the HP cap this way. And Tammy's head gives us a much better chance of actually getting to our boss rush room as well. We would normally want to be out of here by 13:30. We're going to be a little slow on that, but not by much. If we rush right now, we could probably still do it. And every extra item of synergy that we get here is even better. Like, that was half of Gertie's HP right there, which Gertie is a very tanky boss, so that's a good sign for how our damage is going to work out for us in the future. That's pretty incredible. Now, we do have a lot of HP to draw from on these deals with the devil. Alright. That was not good, but that's fine. Probably a deal with the angel coming up next. We just need to get Godhead. That'll really tie the whole run together at this point. Hierophant, beautiful. That's basically a half Spirit Heart payout for us right now, but that's alright. This Emperor card is boss rush one way or the other. We can either use it to get to boss rush, or we can use it to get out of boss rush, depending on what we need. Little crazy there. We did get PhD. So that's a health upgrade. Compensates for the fact that I just walked over those spikes twice. Actually, doesn't compensate for twice. It compensates for once. Now, I'm thinking like 9 volt. And you can start to see, like, if you were charting this run, if you were a writer, you would probably say, oh, this is where his hubris got the better of him, and this is where the run falls apart, and he loses the streak, and he learns a valuable lesson about humility. But, you know, Isaac doesn't take place on paper. Unless you're writing some kind of dope-ass fanfic or something like that. But it takes place in the game, and I think, you know, we made the decision to play a little less safe, to play a little bit more aggressively, but sometimes playing more aggressively is the safer decision. And that's not, they don't teach you that shit when you watch the Mighty Ducks 2. It's always, you know, Team Iceland, fuck Team Iceland, right? I mean, I'm not trying to advocate Team Iceland from the Mighty Ducks 2 as being like they having semblance of honor or something like that, but you maybe know what I mean in my description here, you know? Don't try to build a narrative around this run necessarily. It's just Isaac. All we need to do is follow the standard mechanics. Good stuff. Now the Judas's Tongue pickup might actually be worse than the Rosary Bead. Like, we could have 2 very different runs depending on how we chose to play this right now. We could have Rosary Bead, Crystal Ball for like full defensive build, or we could have Tammy's Head, Judas Tongue for full offensive build. Now there's a very conceivable chance that we don't even get any deals with the devil that provide us with oh man, I should have been hit there. That we don't get any deals with the devil that provide us with an opportunity to use Judas's Tongue. But obviously, you know, I'm banking on that not being the case. So this is going to be slow. We are going to go to that curse room, sacrifice 1 black heart to make it happen. You know, easy come, easy go. Want to be out of here by 16:30. It's going to be a tight call. 1 speed up is good. 1 tears up is better. Let's hope that we've chosen the right direction here. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, we might as well take Bomb Bag. I really don't want to use the Emperor card to get into the boss rush room. That's the thing. Alright, 48-hour energy is pretty solid. But we don't need it. Oh, man, I cost myself like another 30 seconds here. There's, like, no... I know there's money back here that we can get, but I gotta go. I gotta go! The worst case scenario is getting the Emperor card. Oh man, there's like a Spirit Heart back there that I should get to, but we gotta make some better time. Good stuff. We get a huge damage bonus if we hit them when we're right up against them. They're not all dead. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Yes, pill, pheromones. Nope, we're going. Thank you, brain. Much appreciate that. We must have killed at least a couple there, yeah. We need piercing shots now to really tie that thing together. Come on, come on, come on. Now, if we don't get boss rush, it's not like we lose the run. It's not like that's the be-all, end-all. But I'd like to. I'd really, really like to. And it's starting to, like, it's slipping away. We're going to be, like, 2 minutes short of where I'd like to be. But if we get, like, piercing shots or something on that, it's the only thing that matters. Did we buy the ladder? No, that was last run. Okay. What? How can this be the wrong way? It's a surprise. I mean, if we can get, like, blank card battery or something like that. I can't believe that this is the actual layout here. Oh, my Lanta. It's unlikely, to say the least. Balls of Steel Pill, though, so we're back at the HP cap. Big deal with the devil here, or angel. That's all we need to tie it together. We're going to be leaving by 1830, no question about it. And if we do, we could always Emperor card into the boss rush if we have to. Emperor card into the boss room, into the boss rush. We get Little Gish, which is okay. A bomb that we're not going to have time to pick up. Guppy's Paw for 1 heart. Get back to the HP cap, even though that might not be that important. And down to the next floor with a minute and a half to go. This is not good in terms of our time. We may make the executive decision just to not do boss rush, which is also totally fine, even though I treat it as like an admission of defeat or something like that. It's not. It's not at all. Many, many good runs have not passed through the boss rush room. It's just, it's an optional thing. It's nice when it works. Fuck this room, by the way. Just wanted to point out, fuck this room, in case you were wondering. But it is unnecessary. Now we have deal with the devil and deal with the angel precedent. I don't even know how this precedent bullshit works anymore. Happy birthday, devil precedent. Happy birthday to you. Let's move along. And you can try to, you know, bleach that out of your ears. Good luck, motherfuckers. Good stuff. Could have easily been hit there. Oh, snap. Suck my D, Mom. We're totally going to be able to do this. Now, we skipped an item room and a shop to make it happen. Where's the foot? Where's the foot? Where's the foot? Fuck the foot. There we go. You like that? That's why we take Tammy's head. We have become the evil player now. 1940. Quickly check this out. Oh, don't teleport me. Don't teleport me. Don't teleport me. We've gotten 1 guppy item. Quick, quick, quick. Some flies. What do you got? All stats up. That seems like the obvious choice. Then we'll Emperor card out. And we can't get out of it again. So we did miss out on our item room shop, but we got an all stats up as a result. Whether or not you consider that equal is, I guess, more of a personal question, but I would definitely take a guaranteed all stats up. The 2 of Hearts card here might be incredibly meaningful. What do we got going on here? Come on, there we go. Alright, Tammy's head on a lot of rooms is going to be nearly like a guaranteed kill. All we need is Brimstone to tie the whole thing together. And I'm starting to think that this is borderline... No red chest. Like, this is borderline a 1 run. And that's pretty exciting. Certainly, this has been the kindest run that the game has given us in at least 2 or 3 since we were... I mean, we had a lot of trouble on those Guppy... Not Guppy, the Isaac and Maggie runs. This one has been a little bit simpler. I mean, the only reason we're even here with the streak is because of the 1 room that rerolled our run into something not necessarily fantastic, but at least conceivable that we would win the game with. There we go. Pop pheromones. It's pretty important. This is the last floor in which Judas's tongue is important, but there has never been a floor on which Isaac's head was important, so I don't feel bad about saying no to that one. I hope we didn't miss out on a 9 volt. I hope we didn't miss out on a 9 volt, because a 9 volt would really tie this this Tammy's head pickup together. And this run is exactly why I love Tammy's head, and why I take it even in many situations where I probably shouldn't. The potential upside to it is just too great to give it up in most situations. For me. You may disagree. And I'm loving BBF. BBF has hurt us once or twice, but in the process has also done an incalculable amount of damage to the enemies. And I appreciate that more than it'll ever possibly know. I'm starting to get my sob speech ready for when we finish our cycle here, but at the very least, it's a big play. The BBF pickup right off the bat, that first floor in general was just nuts. Staggeringly good. At this point, I think we have a pretty good balance of health. I don't think we need to take a health upgrade. Got to get out of the mindset that health upgrades are consistently good. In Rebirth, they're not necessarily 100% good. They're not bad. They're just not necessarily important. That foot was like a sweet missile defense program when it came to BBF there, unfortunately. This fight is over. We do get a deal with the devil. A speed upgrade is not really what I was looking for. And Proptosis Abaddon. Mom's knife, huh? Well, we have to. The damage modifier here is insane. I'm surprised our HP is that bad, actually. We should go back. But our damage is going to be out of control. We can't fly. That's something that's hard for me to get used to here. But I want to see what Tammy's head does, actually. Let's try it out here. The hitbox on the knives is going to be terrible. But if they hit, they're going to kill it. This is... I'm going to classify this now as a one-run. I would be very, very, very surprised if it did not work out for us. Thank God for these 2 spirit hearts back here. Now let's go down to the next floor. Well, we found out where they were keeping all of our luck. Halo, Abaddon, Mom's knife, Tammy's head, Capricorn, all contained within one run here. I'm very interested to see how quickly we take out Mom's heart. That'll be a good indicator. Tomo has entered the room. I'm just going to try not to be self-conscious about the fact he's a very harsh critic. Wow, BBF. You could at least find me a black market if you're going to explode half the architecture in the region. That's a health upgrade. I think we don't want it because we're better off with our permanent Polaroid invincibility, considering, like, if we have, like, a 5-second period of permanent Polaroid invincibility, that's going to shit on a boss. Like, any boss might die in that amount of time. Yeah, we've one-shot every enemy that we've faced. One-shotted? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We make the rules for this diction, or this conjugation, because we are unbelievably strong right now. This, I know I say this every, like, 5 runs, but this is definitely a candidate for the most damage I've ever done in my life. You might be saying, oh, well, you had that run that was like Mom's Knife Proptosis triple shot. But I think triple shot might have, well, it probably raised our damage overall, but maybe lowered our damage on, like, a per knife basis. I'm not sure, though. Like, that was our lost run, so if you're going to have your best damage ever, that's a good time to have it. I actually prefer the Wheel of Fortune card here. I don't think this will be our secret room. Yeah, I wanted to check, though. I think our Wheel of Fortune card, a better play for us because it's a free chest item. Again, the problem with Tammy's head, Mom's knife, is that the hitbox is shit. The benefit is that, at least when you're doing a lot of damage with it, it doesn't matter. As long as you hit something, you do a ton of damage. And the way that we can maximize that is if we're not worried about taking damage, like let's say we're fighting Blue Baby, we have like as much HP as we have right now, you just kind of like walk up. Oh, really? You just kind of walk up and, you know, pop Tammy's head right in their face, and you should hit them with like 9 knives. Like, that was a pretty good example of what I was intending to go for right there. I'm sorry about this, Mom's heart. This is a one run. We're going to complete the cycle here. Not breaking any world record times. We did use a lot of undefined on this run, or on this cycle, so it's not like I was trying to break any world record times still. There's room for improvement, but hey, I'm just happy that we consistently have put together a couple of really, really nice situations here. A couple of nice streaks in a row. We had like an 8, and then we had what's going to be at least a 10 here. That's something. Ah! I took damage. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody! Hello, Kate. Kate, I think I'm going to complete one cycle with each character.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
That is incredible.
You don't sound like you think it's incredible, though.
It is incredible.
Alright, now that you put a French-Canadian accent on the back half, I believe it.
Incredibility.
Alright, you're taking it a step too far now. And now I don't believe you again.
Bye.
That's the only winning move, is not to play, probably. Alright. Let's see if we have a secret room. We can use 2 keys to do this. I'm not re-rolling our run. That would... Fuck it, you know... I know that 3 doesn't re-roll your run, but what if my eyes are playing tricks on me and that isn't actually a 3? What if it's like a 6, but, you know, we only see half of it for some reason? Why risk it? Also, some people might say, hey, take the Emperor card. Those people are geniuses. Why am I taking the risk here? Fuck it, yes. We're not going to... Fuck the Wheel of Fortune card. I was very silly. I was like, we're going to take Wheel of Fortune down to the next floor. We don't need Emperor. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't blow this now at your final moment. This is where... Well, we'll see what this is. It's alright. This is where we will fight the boss. Shouldn't have done it that way, but hey, he'll probably be dead by the time... Close to dead by the time permanent Polaroid invincibility runs out. Now we'll just Emperor card and fight fight Blue Baby, and that'll win it. So, my best efforts to throw have been thwarted here. Thankfully. Oh! Ho, ho. Oh! Alright, well, originally, I was gonna say, why don't we just fight our boss right away? But that has fallen by the wayside. Now that we picked up Polyphemus, absolutely, we're gonna be wrecking assholes right here. Oh my god. If you have a huge hitbox, just, like, go home. Your life is over. You have no chance. We poke you with the knife and you die. Why not? Why not mess with it? It'll be weird. Wow, I'm surprised those guys didn't die in one hit, to be honest with you. So we might teleport a couple of times, but I think we're going to be fine either way. We can always Emperor card if things get truly dire. I don't think they're going to get truly dire, though. Yeah, we just one-shot the gate. That's relatively strong. I don't know if I want to throw Isaac's Heart into the mix. I picked it up by accident! Alright, well, what's done is done, I suppose. At least it makes it a little bit more interesting. And this run is certain... We'll pick up all the items that people don't like and think, you know, lower your chances of winning. Where's my... Oh, you know, the one thing we don't want to pick up for sure is Tiny Planet. But if we can maybe get Guillotine or something like that. I don't like... I'm not trying to say these people are wrong. I think Guillotine is not a good item for the most part, even though it does give you a damage upgrade. Different strokes for different folks, though. Hey, that's a little bit of damage. Thank you for the permanent Polaroid invincibility. I appreciate it. Pretty unlikely that Isaac's Heart ends up taking damage from these fools right here. Whiffed on that one pretty hard. That's okay. So, I think at this point we have to say that this is probably the most damage we've ever done. Mom's Knife, Proptosis, Polyphemus. It doesn't get much better than that. Mom's Knife, Proptosis, Polyphemus, 2 damage upgrades. Or, sorry, 2 all stats upgrades. We also got Pentagram for free. There's just like a disgusting amount of good luck that's happened on this run. And I appreciate that they left it for the victory lap. I'm glad this wasn't our second to last run, but it's our last run in this full character cycle. And then we can start to work on a second character cycle, maybe. Who knows? Either way. Even a second character cycle would still only be a 20 win streak. I'll take it though. Shit, man. I'm happy to have had a 10 win streak again. Feels good after like breaking off that over 20 win streak and then just never repeating it. Oh, come on. You can afford to give me some more chests. Like BBF goes off, that's just like step 1, man. Now, admittedly, we are getting a little lower on HP. I know what you want. I know what the people want, and I'm going to give it to them. Oh, or maybe we won't. But we're going to maybe fight Mega Satan on this run. We'll see. What if we went and fought Mega Satan and then popped the Emperor card inside of it? Try it. I'm not going to try it, okay? You are the angel on my shoulder right now. I know that Dad's Key is there. We should go fight Mega Satan. The people want it. I give the people what they want. I don't know. It's very risky. We're doing a lot of damage. I'm not saying, oh, it's very risky for us to even, like, beat Blue Baby. No, we're going to beat the shit out of Blue Baby. He might even get 1 shot. My guess is that, realistically, it's probably like a 2 shot. That won't fill up our heart container, so it won't ruin permanent Polaroid invincibility. It'll just give us extra damage. Okay, we did one-shot him. I love you guys. We're gonna fight Mega Satan. I really hope I don't regret this decision. I don't know if that'll keep us alive any longer, but... Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. You know what? Fuck permanent Polaroid invincibility. How important is that versus just our survival? Pretty important. Okay. Let's do it. The streak is here. Oh my god. I'm throwing it away for the chance of greatness. And I'm not even going to take any of these items. I'm not going to go back for Tammy's head because I don't trust myself to not walk into the poop. So, this is it. If I die, I still want the credit. I still want the credit for having done the all-character streak. But I don't think we're going to lose. Like, we're doing so much damage. It's so quick for us to... Excuse me? It's so quick for us to be fighting... Oh, no. For us to be fighting every single one of these mini-bosses. What hit us there? It must have just been one that I didn't quite see properly. Ah, that's bad. Those are the things that can really twist our stomach on this one. What? No, 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 no. Don't throw it. This is what we're here for. This is for all the marbles. Well, the angels have had a rough time here. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Fuck your hands. Fuck your hands, man. Oh, God. Little dangerous. Good stuff. I think one poke is like enough for him to get shat on. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. That's gonna hurt. Oh, shit. Oh, man. We got him. I didn't think that was gonna happen that fast. Sweet. Hey, check this out. Ooh la la. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.